NCCER Millwright 2 Module 3 Power Tools Exam Case. Bandsaw blades will always become dull after some use. Using a blade that is too fine as well as an excessive rate of descent are common causes of asterisk. 1 underscore 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 underscore. Blades will also wear faster if the speed is asterisk. 2 underscore 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 for the application. 1. Rapid blade wear. 2. Too high. Die sets are classified according to the number of asterisk. 1 underscore 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 underscore. Table 3 provides the die information for common pipe sizes through 4-inch, as well as the proper length of the threaded area. The 5 dies cut 27, 18, 14, 11.5, and 8 threads per inch. The 8 TPI dies are used for pipe sizes over asterisk, 2 underscore underscore forward slash underscore. 1. Threads per inch, TPI, 2, 21, 2 inch. Set the rotational speed as necessary, based on the material being drilled, recommended surface speed, and the size of the bit. The magnetic drill press is held in place against asterisk. 1 underscore 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 or asterisk. 2 underscore 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 with an electromagnet T. For non-ferrous and non-metallic surfaces, similar drills with a asterisk. 3 underscore 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 are available. A small vacuum pump creates the necessary vacuum in a suction cup, S, beneath the base. Magnetic drills can often be fitted with an accessory vacuum base, figure 9. 1. Ferrous metal benches. 2. Steel plate. 3. Vacuum base. There are several styles of twist drill points. The points are ground at underscore 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 4 different applications. Figure 12 shows some common point styles. Figure 13 shows the parts of a twist drill bit. Different angles and shapes. The drill press table can accommodate a vise for the workpiece. Note the slots in the drill press table shown in Figure 2. These slots allow the vise to be bolted to the table. The most versatile style of drill press vise is the asterisk. 1 underscore 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 dash underscore 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 underscore. Figure 3. Once the workpiece is mounted in the vise jaws, it can be used for fine positioning in asterisk. 2 underscore 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 underscore. A standard drill press vise can only be adjusted in a single direction. 1. Cross-axis vise. 2. 2 directions. Before any threading operations are performed, check the level of the asterisk. 1 underscore 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 underscore. While some machines have an integral lubricant sump and automatically apply cutting oil, oil can also be delivered manually using an asterisk. 2 underscore 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 underscore. Figure 29. They are commonly used with tripod-mounted and hand threading equipment. Regardless of how it is applied, cutting oil must be applied liberally while threading to both lubricate and cool the workpiece and dies. Now is the time to prepare it. 1. Cutting oil. 2. Oil basin and hand pump. Asterisk. 1 underscore 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 mounted just above the workpiece. Keep the blade straight and resist deflection. The guide assembly should be as close as possible to the asterisk. 2 underscore 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 of the workpiece. This is both an issue of safety and of cutting accurately. The blade is more likely to be deflected if the roller guides are farther than necessary above the workpiece. Minimizing the amount of asterisk. 3 underscore 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 results in a safer tool. Bandsaws that are equipped with lubrication systems often use the asterisk for underscore 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 as a place to mount or secure the lubricant discharge line. 1. Roller guides. 2. Top. 3. Blade exposed. 4. Roller guide assembly. Blade back. The back of the blade is the asterisk. 1 underscore 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 above the teeth. Many blades are constructed from a single piece of hardened steel. The single piece of material may also be processed so that the back is softer than the teeth. A asterisk 2 underscore underscore dash underscore 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 blade, a popular design today, is constructed from 2 pieces of steel, with high-speed steel used for the teeth and a softer spring steel for the back. The 2 components are welded together to form the blade. Asterisk 3 underscore underscore dash underscore 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 blades are said to offer the best combination of performance and service life. 1. Smooth portion. 2. Bimetal. 3. Bimetal. Magnetic drills frequently have a tag or message on the asterisk. 1 underscore 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 underscore, warning against unplugging the drill when in use. The drill is held in place by an electromagnet. If the power is shut off while the drill is in use, the drill can fall from its mounting point. This is especially important if holes are being drilled in a asterisk 2 underscore 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 1. Plug. 2. Horizontal position or overhead. To prevent workpiece damage or personal injury, observe the following precautions when working with a press. Remove all burrs from the workpiece and clean it before placing it on the press table. Ensure that the workpiece is properly supported and secured. Use a lubricant between mating parts to prevent seizing as they are pressed together. Monitor the pressure gauge to ensure that you are not applying more pressure than should be necessary. Ensure that the workpiece is properly positioned in the press. In some cases, it is best to place a piece of brass or other sacrificial material softer than the workpiece itself between the ram and the workpiece to prevent scarring or marring of the workpiece surface. Watch the parts closely as they come together to be sure they are correctly aligned for assembly. Applying a great deal of pressure to misaligned components will almost certainly result in damage to one or both parts. To guide the bit, asterisk 1 underscore 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 the intended hole location in the workpiece, using a asterisk 2 underscore 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 1. Prick punch. 2. Center punch and a ball peen hammer. Deeper holes are also best done on a 1 underscore 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 underscore. The deeper a hole must be, the more likely it is to be 2 underscore 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 underscore. A handheld drill cannot match the stability and accuracy of a drill press. 1. Drill press. 2. Flawed. A pneumatic press, however, cannot develop underscore 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 as a hydraulic press. Large hydraulic presses can deliver several hundred tons of pressure. For many tasks, such as pressing bearings into place, a manually operated arbor press is sufficient. The arbor press shown in Figure 16 can develop over 5 tons of pressure. As much power. One way of checking the blade speed and rate of descent combination is by looking at the asterisk 1 underscore 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 underscore. If the shavings have a asterisk 2 underscore 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 color, the blade speed is too high, and the blade is getting too hot. If the shavings are asterisk 3 underscore 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 in color, the blade is descending too fast. Asterisk, for underscore 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 chips result when the blade is descending too slowly. The correct combination of speed and descent will produce shavings that do not change color and have a spiral shape. However, unusual blade designs may also produce unique chips. 1. Shavings. 2. Blue. 3. Tightly curled and black or dark brown. 4. Small, thin. What is an interference fit? A method that holds parts in place by friction after they're forced together. Gullet. The gullet is the asterisk, 1 underscore 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 above each tooth. As a blade passes through the material, the curled chips collect in the gullet. If the gullet is overloaded with material before the teeth exit the cutting area, friction increases, and both the blade and the cut are negatively affected. An overloaded gullet usually occurs when the asterisk, 2 underscore 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 is too aggressive. The gullet shape and size are largely affected by the asterisk, 3 underscore 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 underscore, figure 27. 1. Curved or angled area. 2. Feed rate. 3. Tooth design. Various coatings for drill bits are also available. A coating of asterisk, 1 underscore 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 helps chips move up through the flutes of the bit by reducing friction. Many manufacturers also market bits with a gold finish made from asterisk, 2 underscore 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 underscore. This coating is said to increase the service life of the bit and allow higher speeds for faster drilling. Other titanium compounds are also used to improve performance with various materials. When selecting a bit, it is best to follow the guidance of the manufacturer. Most manufacturers offer charts for their product lines that aid in bit selection. 1. Black oxide. 2. Titanium nitride, tin. Select a proper drill bit. For common steel plate, a general purpose bit with a asterisk, 1 underscore 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 degree point is a good choice. A bit with a asterisk, 2 underscore 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 degree split point helps get the bit started in the detent made by the prick punch and reduces asterisk, 3 underscore 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 as the bit enters the material. Ensure that the drill bit has a properly sharpened point and is in good condition. 1. 118, 2. 135, 3. Wandering. 1.4.2. Priming the oil pump. If the oil does not flow from the lubrication arm when the pump is energized, it may be necessary to prime the pump. Follow these steps to prime the oil pump. Step 1. Remove the button plug on the machine cover. Step 2. Remove the primer screw through the opening. Step 3. Ensure that the pump is full of cutting oil. Step 4. Replace the primer screw and the button plug. Step 5. Restore power, start the machine, and check the flow of oil from the lubrication arm. A standard drill press can create precise holes and drill through difficult and slash or thick material. A drill press is stationary, heavy, and rigid, providing the stability needed to drill an accurate hole. When operating a drill press, lighten the asterisk, 1 underscore 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 just before the asterisk, 2 underscore 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 the opposite surface of the workpiece. Even though the workpiece is clamped or otherwise secured to the table, if the bit penetrates rapidly, it often asterisk, 3 underscore 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 on the final chip to be cut. The 4 underscore 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 of the drill press may break the bit, damage the workpiece, or rip the workpiece loose from the clamp. Remember that this also applies to handheld drills. 1. Feed pressure. 2. Bit breaks through. 3. Jams. 4. Torque. The most common drill bits used by millwrights and similar crafts are called twist drill bits. Drill bits, especially larger ones, are expensive. Most drill bits can be resharpened numerous times to save on replacement cost. However, they must be sharpened accurately if they are to drill properly and make the time and labor cost worthwhile. Bits are more likely to be resharpened than smaller ones, due to their cost. Larger. Surface feet per minute and meters per second refer to the asterisk 1 underscore 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 underscore. A point on the perimeter of a 1-inch drill bit, for example, travels asterisk 2 underscore dot underscore underscore each time it rotates the circumference of a 1 circle. However, a point on the perimeter of a 1/8-inch drill bit only travels asterisk 3 underscore dot underscore underscore during each rotation the circumference of a 1/8 circle. 1. Distance that a point on the outer surface physically travels as it rotates. 2. 3.14 inch. 3. 0.39. Beyond a close visual inspection, these are several ways to determine if a blade is dull. The blade cuts abnormally slowly or fails to cut at all. The blade consistently wanders from the cut line. Insufficient blade tension can also allow wandering, even with a new blade. Always ensure that the blade tension is set as recommended by the saw and slash or blade manufacturer. Chips are powdery or granular, rather than small curls. Note that this is a natural occurrence when cutting cast iron, regardless of blade condition, due to the nature of the metal. The spindle of a drill press can be locked in any vertical position for asterisk 1 underscore 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 underscore. The spindle is set at the desired height and locked by tightening the asterisk 2 underscore 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 figure 6, or a similar locking device. 1. Router or shaper work. 2. Quill lever. Drill presses may be underscore 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 dash underscore 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 dash underscore 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 underscore. Belt-driven, gear-driven, or variable speed. A drill press consists of a underscore 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 and the necessary controls, all mounted on a column with a base that is fastened to the floor or to a bench. Stationary drill, a drive motor, an adjustable table. One task that a press may be used for is to cut a keyway in a shaft or other component. A key broach, figure 17, is a asterisk 1 underscore 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 underscore. The teeth are small at the asterisk 2 underscore 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 of the broach, becoming progressively larger toward the asterisk 3 underscore 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 underscore. The last few teeth are the asterisk for underscore 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 of the keyway being cut. 1. Hardened, tapered tool with metal cutting teeth, 2. Narrow end, 3. Opposite end, 4. Full size. What is a miter gauge? A pushing tool used to position a workpiece at a set angle while being fed into saw blades or against grinding wheels. Tables for table saws and similar tools have precision grooves in which the miter gauge rides. When making miter cuts with a horizontal bandsaw, the cut must be started slowly and carefully to ensure that the blade enters the workpiece at the desired angle and isn't deflected. The blade is pulled down into the workpiece by the asterisk, 1 underscore 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 underscore. The rate of descent is controlled by a asterisk, 2 underscore 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 underscore. The asterisk, 3 underscore 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 must be set low enough to keep the blade from deflecting, that is, twisting away from the vertical. The speed of the blade is also adjustable to accommodate different materials. Both speed and the rate of descent are critical factors in clean, straight cuts, as is the use of a sharp blade. 1. Weight of the bow, 2. Hydraulic cylinder, pneumatic cylinder, or a counterweight, 3. Rate of descent. The stock being cut is held in a vise on the saw's bed, sufficiently secured to hold the piece without deforming it. It is possible to clamp 2 or more pieces side by side if the vise size allows it. The asterisk, 1 underscore 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 of the vise is set by the operator. Horizontal band saws may also be asterisk, 2 underscore 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 dash underscore 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 so that any number of pieces can be cut with one setup while fresh stock is fed into the vise following each completed cut. The blade is kept in line by asterisk, 3 underscore 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 underscore, set as closely as possible to the workpiece vise to minimize blade exposure, figure 22. The blade guides are mounted on asterisk, for underscore 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 to cut pieces of different widths. 1. Width, 2. Automatic or semi-automatic, 3. 2 sets of roller guides, 4. Brackets that can be adjusted. A magnetic drill press with the right features can be used to tap a drilled hole. To do it well, the press needs these 3 features. Reversible, speed control, torque control. Surface feet per minute can easily be converted to revolutions per minute for a given size of drill bit. Convert SFM to RPM for the drill press using the following equation. RPM equals 3.82 divided by bit diameter times SFM. A underscore 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 is often used to push a broach through the workpiece, figure 18. A considerable amount of pressure is required to broach a hole through steel. Mechanical or hydraulic press. Before cutting threads, the proper dies must be installed. Power threaders are equipped with a asterisk, 1 underscore 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 underscore. The universal head can accommodate any die set needed for pipe sizes up through asterisk, 2 underscore. There are 4 sets of dies that are used to thread pipe from asterisk, 3 underscore forward slash underscore through underscore, and 1 set that is used to thread pipe asterisk, for underscore underscore forward slash underscore and larger. In other words, asterisk 5 sets of pipe dies asterisk cover all common pipe sizes. 1. Universal die head, 2, 2 inch, 3, 1, 8 through 2, 4, 2, 1, 2. The spindle is raised and lowered using a asterisk, 1 underscore 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 underscore. The table can be adjusted to any height along the column, allowing for various sizes of material and drill bit length. Some tables can also be turned to a asterisk, 2 underscore 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 underscore. 1. Rotating hand lever. 2. Specific angle. Bandsaw blades, figure 24, vary in width, typically from asterisk, 1 underscore forward slash underscore up to underscore. Most metal cutting is done with a asterisk, 2 underscore forward slash underscore or underscore blade. Some shops buy long rolls of blade stock, then cut and weld blades of the correct length as they are needed. In fact, blade welders are an available accessory for some bandsaws. Figure 25 shows a blade shear and a blade welder mounted on the frame of a bandsaw. 1, 3, 8" up to 1, 2, 3, 4 or 1. A piece to be cut is secured in a asterisk, 1 underscore 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 that can be moved around the table or manually fed into the saw using a asterisk. 2 underscore 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 underscore. Pressure and feed rate are controlled by the operator, based on practice and experience. Vertical bandsaws are versatile and take up asterisk, 3 underscore 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 than horizontal models. 1. Vise. 2. Push stick. 3. Less floor space. A vertical bandsaw, figure 19, is used to cut asterisk, 1 underscore 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 underscore. The basic saw, like similar woodcutting bandsaws, has a solid, non-moving bow, the frame and the 2 wheels that the blade travels on, and a table. The table height and angle are usually adjustable. 1. Miters and varying shapes out of stock or pipe. Magnetic drills should be secured using 1 underscore 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 to prevent falling, as shown in figure 10. Remember that being too aggressive in the drilling process, forcing the spindle down against the work, can also cause a magnetic drill to 2 underscore 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 from the metal to which it is attached. 1. Cable stays or chain. 2. Kick away. The asterisk, 1 underscore 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 on some machines can be slanted to a set angle from the vertical, usually running from vertical to as much as asterisk, 2 underscore 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 from vertical, figure 20, for miter cuts. The bow is released, swung to the selected angle, and locked in that position. The asterisk, 3 underscore 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 cannot be adjusted for miter cuts, but the tilted bow provides the same function. 1. Bow. 2. 60 degrees. 3. Table. Power tools are available for underscore 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 all types of materials. Power tools can cause severe injuries and even death. Cutting, grinding, and shaping. Drill presses range from small vertical benchtop units to massive radial models, figure 7. Another type of drill press that offers portability is the underscore 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 underscore, figure 8. Magnetic drill press. Although bandsaw blades may look alike at arm's length, they can vary in many ways. One very important factor in blade selection is the number of asterisk, 1 underscore 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 underscore. When sawing metal, it is best to maintain between *2 teeth in contact with the workpiece. Stated another way, if the blade is passing through metal that is 1 inch thick, between 6 and 18 teeth should be in contact with the material at any moment. The *3 end of the range is used for softer metals, while the for end of the range applies to harder metals. 1. Teeth per inch, TPI, 2, 6 and 18, 3, lower, 4, higher. Generally, it is best to use the *1 that can complete the task. *2 bits are more rigid, making them more likely to remain true and less likely to break. 1. Shortest bit, 2. Shorter. Arbor presses, although they do not offer the *1 of C-frame and H-frame presses, arbor presses are often used for *2 removal and installation. Arbor presses aren't technically a power tool, since they are *3 but they are a common shop tool. 1. Flexibility, 2. Small bearing, 3. Manually operated. Long bits are referred to as *1 or *2 bits. The latter term comes from their early use in riveted airframe construction. The length of taper length bits falls between that of jobber bits and aircraft bits. 1. Extended reach, 2. Aircraft. Softer materials are drilled at *1 While a bit may perform well on mild steel at 90 SFM, the recommended speed for aluminum is roughly *2 the surface speed for mild steel, at 200 to 300 SFM. *3 can also be drilled at higher speeds, but some materials may begin to melt or become too soft if the speed is set too high. 1. Faster speed settings, 2 times, 3, plastics. For metric drill bits and charts that provide the surface speed in meters per minute, use the following equation, *1 sad face on the surface speed must be in *2 and the bit diameter must be in *3 Alternatively, if the bit is a metric size but surface speed is provided in SFM, convert the bit size to US standard and use the original equation. 1. RPM equals 318.47 divided by bit diameter, times MPM, 2, MPM, 3, millimeters, mm. Remember that a magnetic drill is held in place by a powerful electromagnet. When set up properly, it can also drill a precise hole. However, if the metal to which the drill is attached is thinner than 1 _/_, the magnet may not develop enough holding force. If the metal is too thin, add a 2 ________________________ on the other side to help the drill generate a more powerful magnetic field. Also, remember that in an overhead or horizontal drill position, even a relatively small lateral force can cause the drill to pull away from the metal and fall. 1. 2 inch, 13 mm, 2, similar or thicker piece, S. When drilling a deep hole, it is best to drill a small portion of the distance, then back the bit out from the hole to discharge the accumulated chips. Some craft workers refer to this as 1__________________. As the bit is withdrawn, use the opportunity to add lubricant. Some drill presses are equipped with lubricant sumps and pumps that consistently provide lubrication. The heavy base of the press often serves as a 2___________________________________________________________________________________________ 1. Pecking. 2. Lubricant sump. Position the workpiece so that the bit point is perfectly aligned with the asterisk. 1____________________________________________________________________________________________________re. 2 underscore 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 over the workpiece. Otherwise, bring the spindle down very close to the workpiece to align the bit with the punch mark. 1. Punch mark. 2. Spindle. A shop press can produce an extraordinary amount of pressure. If excessive pressure is applied to a workpiece, the part can reach the 1________________________________________________ without any 2______________________ that too much pressure is being applied. This can result in unexpected and violent failure of the workpiece. The only way to determine the amount of pressure being exerted by the press is to watch the 3_______________________________________________________________________________________________________________________should be placed around a shop press. Such a requirement might be in effect for presses that exceed a specific tonnage. 1. Breaking point. 2. Visible indication. 3. Pressure gauge. 4. Safety cage. Set. Set refers to the angle and orientation of the asterisk. 1________________________________________________________________________________________________________________________This provides clearance for the back of the blade to pass through with little friction. The blade set can be consistent or vary in its pattern. A raker set, for example, is typically based on a asterisk 3_____________________ pattern, figure 26. One tooth is set to the left, one is set to the right, and the third has no set, straight. There are several other types of set, including the modified raker, a simple alternating pattern, and a wavy pattern. Each type of set has its unique advantages. 1. Cutting teeth from left to right. 2. Outward. 3. Three-tooth. Also, in figure 17, note the bushings provided. The bushings are used as asterisk 1_________________________ when forming inside keyways. Shims are also provided. It typically requires asterisk 2___________________ with a broach to reach the required keyway depth. After the asterisk, 3______________________________________________________________________________________________________________________on each subsequent pass, forcing the broach to cut deeper into the workpiece. 1. Guides for the broach. 2. Several passes. 3. First pass. 4. Bushing. Using a pipe threader involves these following procedures: checking cutting oil level, priming the oil pump, installing dies, loading pipe into the threader, cutting and reaming pipe, threading the pipe, threader care and maintenance. What are shrink rings? Interference fit rings installed on shafts to hold one or more adjacent components in a fixed position. Shop presses may be powered. 1__________________________________________________________________________________________________________configurations. with the vertical type being the 2 underscore 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 underscore. Figure 15 shows a pneumatic H-frame press and a hydraulic C-frame press. 1. Pneumatically or hydraulically. 2. Most common. When the recommended drilling speed is stated in surface feet per minute, you will need to determine the proper RPM based on the underscore 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 underscore. Size of the drill bit. An indispensable tool in the modern metal shop is the power bandsaw. The two basic configurations are 1 underscore 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 underscore. Both use a blade that is a 2 underscore 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 wrapped around asterisk 3 underscore 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 that also maintain the blade tension required to provide a straight cut. 1. Horizontal and vertical. 2. Continuous loop of spring steel. 3. Large drive wheels. Ensure the power source is underscore 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 before adjusting the speed of a belt-driven drill press, and when changing the tooling. Lockout and tagging procedures may be required, depending on the configuration of the power supply and local policy. Disconnected. Holes must sometimes be drilled with a high degree of precision, but that is not always the case. The task and its location determine the tool to use. A handheld electric or battery-powered drill can often do the job. They are also the most portable by far. However, holes in precision parts must be perfectly straight T and of the proper size and depth. Underscore 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 excel in this area. Drill presses. What is a spindle? The rotating shaft of a drill press to which the chuck is secured. Pipe threaders are multi-purpose power tools that center, hold, and rotate pipe, conduit, or round stock while cutting, reaming, and threading operations are performed. All pipe threading machines have a asterisk 1 underscore 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 and asterisk 2 underscore 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 that work together to hold and rotate the pipe. A asterisk 3 underscore 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 provides forward, off, and reverse modes. Depending on the size and complexity of the machine, pipe threading machines can be mounted on tripods, benches, or custom-built rolling or stationary platforms. 1. Gear drive. 2. 1 or 2 chucks. 3. 3-position selector switch. Most horizontal bandsaws underscore 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 when the cut is complete. Depending on the model and possible programming, the blade may or may not stop running, and the bow may or may not automatically rise. Stop automatically. C-frame presses are generally asterisk 1 underscore 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 when compared to H-frame models, taking up less room on the shop floor. They can handle many different tasks and are generally asterisk 2 underscore 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 than other designs of equal capacity. They also resist asterisk 3 underscore 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 underscore, which refers to the ram being pushed out of alignment due to the pressure. 1. Smaller. 2. Less expensive. 3. Deflection. If priming is required regularly, the oil pump likely requires asterisk 1 underscore 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 underscore. Newer machines have improved asterisk 2 underscore 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 dash underscore 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 functions, but threaders are often in service for many years. As a result, many older oil pumps remain in service. 1. Repair or replacement. 2. Self-priming. Never try to hold the workpiece with your underscore 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 underscore. A vise or similar clamping device must be used to secure the workpiece to the drill press table. Hand. Increase pressure, 1 underscore 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 once the bit has started cutting. Too much pressure on the bit can cause overheating and galling of the bit, but some pressure is required to maintain the cutting action. Always use plenty of cutting oil and apply only enough pressure to keep the bit. 2 underscore 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 underscore. Decrease pressure asterisk 3 underscore 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 the workpiece. 1. Slightly. 2. Cutting smoothly. 3. Just before the bit penetrates. The most basic and common task for a horizontal bandsaw, figure 21, is the repetitive cutting of asterisk 1 underscore 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 underscore. Horizontal bandsaws are used to cut asterisk 2 underscore 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 a asterisk 3 underscore 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 dash underscore 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 is used on ferrous materials to keep the blade and workpiece cool. Aluminum, magnesium, and similar materials are frequently cut asterisk for underscore underscore underscore. 1. Stock to a specified length. 2. Solid bar stock, structural forms, and pipe. 3. Water-based coolant. 4. Dry. Follow these general steps to change the blade on a bandsaw. Always consult and follow the manufacturer's documentation carefully when servicing any power tool. 1. Don the appropriate PPE, including safety glasses and work gloves. 2. De-energize, disconnect, and lock out all sources of energy. 3. Locate the blade tension release lever or wheel and relieve the blade tension. 4. Remove the old blade. Be sure to use gloves when handling any blade, as they are very sharp and sometimes seem to have a mind of their own. The old blade can be stored for reuse, assuming it is still in good condition, by holding it in both hands and twisting, turning the right hand counterclockwise and the left hand clockwise. The blade will coil inside itself to 1/3 of its full size. 5. The new blade will be coiled in its packaging. Be careful as you open the coil, as the blade may expand suddenly and forcefully. 6. Note the direction of the cutting teeth in relation to the direction of travel. On a horizontal saw, the blade cuts toward the operator's right. If the teeth are not oriented correctly, carefully turn the blade inside out. 7. Slip the blade into place over the wheels, making sure that the blade is against the raised curb at the back of the wheel and that it is properly positioned between the roller guides. 8. Reapply tension to the blade using the tensioner lever or wheel. The blade should deflect very little when you attempt to twist it. 9. Close the service doors and panels and restore all power and energy sources. 10. Operate the saw for a few seconds, watching to ensure the blade is tracking correctly and is properly tensioned. Then allow the saw to run for a longer period under observation. Pipe threader models vary widely, from the basic asterisk 1 underscore 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 types with front and rear pipe holding chucks to asterisk 2 underscore 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 models with built-in cutters, oilers, reamers, and a universal die head. Figure 28 shows 2 common types of pipe threaders. Although both are considered portable, they are heavy and awkward to handle. 1. Gear-driven. 2. All-purpose. A shop press can be used for 1 underscore 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 and similar operations. Shop presses vary in capacity from 2 underscore 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 tons. Specialized presses used in heavy manufacturing and unique applications can develop thousands of tons of pressure. 1. Bending, straightening, pressing, assembling. 2. 2 tons to 300. The web of a drill bit becomes thicker towards the asterisk 1 underscore 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 underscore. As a result, after being sharpened several times, the chisel point on the end will become asterisk 2 underscore 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 underscore. Web thinning will be required, along with sharpening, for the bit to continue cutting as it should. 1. Shank. 2. Too wide. Follow these steps to check the cutting oil level in a threader with a lubrication system. Step 1. Slide the chip pan out from the base of the threading machine. Step 2. Check to see if the oil is up to the fill level line in the reservoir. Step 3. Fill the reservoir with cutting oil as necessary. Step 4. Lower the lubrication arm over the open reservoir. Step 5. Turn the power selector switch to the forward position. Step 6. Step on the foot switch. Oil should flow from the lubrication arm. If it does not, it may be necessary to prime the pump or clean the sump suction screen. Step 7. Turn off the threader. Step 8. Raise the lubrication arm and close the chip pan. Drill bits also come in various lengths. A jobber bit is one that has a asterisk 1 underscore 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 underscore. The length falls somewhere between asterisk 2 underscore 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 the diameter of the bit. 1. Relatively long length compared to its diameter. 2. 8 and 14 times. A key broach is an expensive and fragile cutting tool. Since they are made from very hard steel, they are asterisk 1 underscore 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 and often break if dropped on a hard surface. Like many similar tools, such as thread taps, they should be stored where no other tools or materials will chip or dull the cutting edges. As shown in Figure 17, sets are often housed in a asterisk 2 underscore 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 customized for their protection. 1. Brittle. 2. Wooden box. Deep holes are generally considered to be those at least asterisk 1 underscore 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 of the bit. Friction increases as the depth of the hole increases, due to the increased surface area in contact with the workpiece. Since increased friction also increases the temperature, asterisk 2 underscore 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 should be used when drilling deep holes. Lubricants also help to transfer heat away from the tip. It is also best to asterisk 3 underscore 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 the rotational speed of the bit for deeper holes. This reduces heat generation. 1. 3 times the diameter. 2. Lubrication. 3. Reduce. Smaller bit sizes require asterisk 1 underscore 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 underscore. Smaller bits perform better at asterisk 2 underscore 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 underscore. This goes back to the topic of surface feet per minute. For example, one chart says that mild steel should be drilled at a speed around 90 sfm. For a 1/8" 3.2 mm bit, this requires a rotational speed of 2,750 rpm. For a 1/2" drill bit, achieving the same surface speed requires a rotational speed of only 688 rpm. 1. Faster speed settings. 2. Higher rotational speeds. A 1/4" 6.4 mm jobber bit, for example, is normally around *1_to__/_ 50 mm to 76 mm long. A *2_________ is somewhat shorter, but the shortest bits are referred to as *3_____________________ bits. 1. 2" to 3 2 mechanics bit. 3. Screw machine S/M. What is a ram? The hydraulically actuated cylinder or piston of a press or jack. 1.6.1 Nibblers and Eunice. Here's as the cut progresses, the curved chip spirals up through the *1________________________________________________________________________________________________________________________creating a single chip. Better models include a *2______________________________________________________________________ which often amounts to a small hand crank that cuts the chip off for safety purposes as a cut continues. Others may be equipped with a *3____________ near the tip to remove the chip. 1. Opening near the jaws. 2. Chip cutter. 3. Power cutter. Once the recommended RPM has been determined, compare it to the available settings for the drill press. If the specific RPM cannot be set on the drill press in use, set it for the speed closest to your calculations. It is best to follow the speed charts for different metals and other materials offered by the manufacturer of the bits in use. Alternatively, follow the recommendations of the drill press manufacturer. Guidance for speed selection may also be provided on the _______________________________________________________________________________________________________________________rate the rate at which the bit is advanced into the material. Drill press itself. A vertical bandsaw, figure 19, is used to cut *1________________________________________________________________________________________________________________________The basic saw, like similar woodcutting bandsaws, has a *2___________________________________. The frame and the two wheels that the blade travels on, and a table. The table height and angle are usually *3_______________________________________________________________________________________________________________________of stock or pipe. 2. Solid, non-moving bow. 3. Adjustable. If you are cutting a hole to a certain depth, blind hole, use the drill press *1___________________________ to set the depth of the hole. This feature sets a stop that will prevent the *2__________ from moving down any further. 1. Depth gauge. 2. Spindle. All blade manufacturers offer numerous charts for their product lines to aid in selecting the proper blade and number of teeth that provide the best efficiency and cut quality for a given metal. Underscore 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 generally create the smoothest cuts. More teeth and higher speeds. Many horizontal bandsaws can also make a miter cut. The vise is designed to allow the stock to be held at an underscore 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 underscore. The miter angle should be checked carefully to ensure that the angle is correct before beginning a series of miter cuts. Angle to the blade. Dash, caution. Failure to replace the primer screw and button plug causes the pump to underscore 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 when the pump is energized. Drain itself immediately. H-frame presses are also very common and versatile. They can be used with asterisk, 1 underscore 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 for a wide variety of tasks. Presses with the greatest capacity are generally 2 underscore dash underscore 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 underscore. H-frame presses can also be found in 3 underscore 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 configurations. 1. Different dies. 2. H-frame models. 3. 4-post. Magnesium is a unique metal that is asterisk 1 underscore 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 and can ignite spontaneously. Poisonous fumes are also generated when magnesium is burned. If overheated during drilling or machining, the resulting fire can consume oxygen from sources other than the air, including liquid agents. Water-based lubricants should asterisk 2 underscore 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 when cutting or drilling. In the event of fire, never use common fire extinguishers containing water, CO2, foams, or halogen agents, such as halon. The fire must be asterisk 3 underscore 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 underscore. Suitable Class D extinguishers, suitable for combustible metals, are identified by a asterisk for underscore 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 underscore. Before working with magnesium, ensure that you have the proper training and knowledge to do so safely. 1. Violently flammable. 2. Never be used. 3. Suffocated. 4. 5-point star containing the letter D. Drill bits are used with many different materials. Underscore 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 are therefore needed for them to be effective for a particular task and material. Different designs. Drill presses may also be equipped with asterisk 1 underscore 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 dash underscore 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 dash underscore 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 motors. Asterisk 2 underscore 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 VFDs may also be used to offer an infinite number of speeds up to the maximum specified spindle speed. Adjusting the speed is as easy as turning a knob. Figure 5. 1. Multiple speed or variable speed. 2. Variable frequency drives. Tapping with a magnetic drill press. One of the most important things to remember is that, once the hole is drilled, do not turn off the magnet or move the press. It must remain precisely where it is. The speed should be set to the asterisk 1 underscore 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 underscore, while the torque should be set to the asterisk 2 underscore 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 underscore. With the press running and the tap well lubricated, manually feed it into the material. Once the first few threads are cut, the tap will pull itself into the material. For a through hole, the tap should emerge from the opposite side before stopping the drill and reversing the rotation. For a blind hole, you will need to stop and reverse the rotation several times to clear out chips. A asterisk 3 underscore 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 is then used to finish the job and cut the last few threads at the base of the hole. 1. Slowest value. 2. Highest value. 3. Bottoming tap. In many cases, drilling problems are related to the underscore 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 underscore. There are other factors, however. Speed is certainly a factor, as is the feed rate. Even a new bit can experience problems when it is used improperly or is a poor choice for the material being drilled. Review Table 2 to see some of the common problems encountered and their probable causes. Condition of the drill bit. Twist drill bits are typically made from high-speed steel and are identified by the letters asterisk, 1 underscore 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 underscore. Bits that contain cobalt are often chosen for use with hardened steel and stainless steel. Although they are referred to as cobalt bits, they usually contain only asterisk, 2 underscore dash underscore underscore percent cobalt. 1. HSS, 2, 5 to 10. The speed of a belt-driven press is adjusted by positioning the belt on different asterisk, 1 underscore 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 underscore. Figure 4 shows the drive belt being positioned on the pulleys. Gear-driven models can also be set to various speeds by asterisk, 2 underscore 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 through the control panel, rather than manually, while the drive motor runs at a single speed. 1. Pulley combinations. 2. Rearranging gear ratios. There are many charts available that provide recommended drilling speeds for materials. These charts can differ significantly in their recommendations. While some charts offer the speed in revolutions per minute, RPM, others report the speed as surface feet per minute, SFM, or even meters per minute, MPM. This creates some confusion in speed selection. Most drill presses must be set to a specific asterisk, 1 underscore 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 underscore, usually in asterisk, 2 underscore underscore underscore. To determine the RPM, some calculations are necessary. 1. Rotational speed. 2. RPM. Bandsaw blade speed is measured in asterisk, 1 underscore 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 underscore. The blade speed is determined by the asterisk, 2 underscore 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 underscore, but it also must be balanced with the rate of descent. If the blade speed is set low, the asterisk, 3 underscore 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 needs to be lowered as well, to keep the cutting speed balanced with the descent. The harder the material, the asterisk, for underscore 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 the cutting speed should be. Therefore, harder materials also require a lower rate of descent. Also remember that, when there is a great deal of contact between the blade and the workpiece, friction increases. The blade speed is therefore reduced as the length of the saw cut increases. Saws equipped with cutting lubricant systems offer superior cuts at higher speeds, Figure 23. 1. Feet per minute, FPM, or meters per minute. 2. Material. 3. Downward travel. To adjust the die head for different pipe sizes, loosen the asterisk, 1 underscore 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 and move the asterisk, 2 underscore 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 until the line underneath the desired pipe size lines up with the index line. Tighten the clamp lever after the adjustment has been made. If oversized or undersized threads are required, set the index line in the direction of the over or under mark on the size bar. The asterisk, 3, underscore 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 dash underscore 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 is a quick release handle used to close the dies into the threading position and open the dies to retract them. The lever is marked open and close. After a thread is complete, lift this handle to the open position to quickly move the dies away from the pipe. 1. Clamp lever. 2. Size bar. 3. Throw out.